Hi, it's Andria Barrett, Culinary Nutritionist, and today we are in the coffee and tea aisle. Today we're going to talk everything coffee and caffeine. Stay tuned for a few tips. You can look at coffee both ways. It has some benefits and it has some drawbacks, but again, everything in moderation. Black coffee by itself has like less than 10 calories. It has the highest amount of antioxidants of any food on the planet. It speeds up your metabolism. It keeps you alert and awake. So too much coffee can make you jittery. A little bit of coffee, mental alertness, concentration, good for athletic performance, helps you increase muscle contractions. On the bad side, too much coffee interferes with the absorption of iron. So if you are anemic or you're supplementing with iron, it blocks the absorption of that. It also increases, it's a diuretic, so it increases urine flow. Sometimes with our urine, we're excreting a lot of minerals. So if there's a calcium issue, you can be excreting too much calcium. And also, coffee is acidic. So again, if you're having too much coffee, your body will do what it has to do to alkalize itself, which usually is excreting lots of minerals. Coffee in and of itself is fine. There's nothing wrong with coffee. The problem lies in what we're adding to our coffee. So if you're drinking coffee black, that's fine. Coffee is negligible in terms of calories, full of antioxidants and phytonutrients and lots of minerals. If you're adding a serving of sugar and a serving of cream or dairy or soy milk or whatever, that's okay. The problem becomes, or we have problems when you start adding a triple or a 26 sweeteners and like half a cup of some sort of dairy. That's the problem. That's when all the calories add up and that's when all the fat comes up. But coffee in and of itself isn't bad. And the caffeine in coffee, again, isn't a bad thing. It's just everything in moderation. And in terms of sweeteners, I am pro sugar, natural sugar, as opposed to artificial sweeteners. Your body, I think we were designed perfectly. Your body does not know what to do with an artificial sweetener. It's a chemical, man-made compound to taste like sugar, but to tell our brains it's not really sugar. Sugar, real sugar, is better, in my opinion, is better than using artificial sugar. However, that being said, I work with a lot of people teaching them how to balance their blood sugar levels, and I teach them to avoid white sugar. If you need to have something, have a natural sweetener, a natural form of sugar, like coconut sugar or honey or even some maple syrup. Something natural that your body recognizes that has some minerals in it. There are a couple of alternatives. If you're craving coffee, it could be a couple of things. So sometimes we think we need coffee because, oh, you know, I have to stay up late, I have to cram for my exams, or oh my gosh, I'm so tired, I got that 3 o'clock slump. My first suggestion is water, which sounds weird, coffee and water, there's no connection. But if you are properly hydrated, you don't feel tired, you don't feel like you need that pick-me-up. A lot of us are chronically dehydrated. So drinking enough water, like from the first thing in the morning, the very first thing you should do before you roll out of bed is just drink a glass of water. It starts lubricating, gets things moving, keeps you hydrated. You'll feel better. But if that's not going to cut it for you and you do need something warm that's quasi-coffee-like, herbal teas are excellent. There are hundreds of different types of herbal tea. Some are caffeinated, some are not caffeinated, so you can choose. They come in, you can get fruity flavored ones, you can get ones more musky flavored, more hearty, those types of teas. Then there are coffee replacements. There's organic roasted grains, for example, or dandelion leaves that sort of taste like coffee. It's like a blend of, you can get a blend of like dandelion leaves and almonds and dates and barley and hickory and chestnut, that kind of thing. It's sort of like coffee, but it has no caffeine, isn't coffee, isn't as acidic. It's a substitution for you. Caffeine can also be found they can sell caffeine tablets. A lot of people who are working out will just take caffeine tablets before they work out, especially if they're doing cardio in the morning. It just gets them that extra buzz and keeps them going. Also, you can find caffeine in weight loss products. Again, it's sort of speeds up your metabolism, and it's found in those sorts of products. And you'll find it in over-the-counter medication.
Okay.
Yeah. So coffee, tea, hot chocolate, chocolates, soda pop, and medication. I prefer you drink a cup of coffee over soda pop any day. And look around the world. In countries in the Middle East or in Africa, usually outside of North America, they've been drinking coffee for eons and eons, and they're doing quite well. They don't put a whole bunch of stuff in it like we do, and they don't abuse it and use it for the purposes that a lot of us in North America do with our mochaccino, frappuccino, triple type of situation. Well, thank you for watching. If you have any questions about coffee or caffeine or just want to talk nutrition, drop me a line at info@andriabarrett.com, or you can reach me on my website, www.andriabarrett.com.